It's supposed to be 1 + 1 = 3.
I don't know if that made sense.
Today is my 27th birthday.
And the sun is in my eyes.
I've been meaning to make a video like this forever, honestly. So much of the content that I consume myself is a lot of wellness, a lot of podcasting, a lot of self-improvement, SD kid edits. I feel like I've implemented a lot of the stuff that I've learned from that content into my own life.
At this point, why not share some of the stuff that I've learned?
I'm gonna tell you 27 things I've learned by the age of 27. Honorable mention, filming this when it's not as bright outside because I'm squinting.
The whole time.
Slow down. I know so many people that have the tendency to plan days and weeks and months ahead.
And worry about what that day is gonna look like, what that month is gonna look like, what this conversation is gonna look like with this person.
Make it through today first.
Maybe you're gonna make some eggs after. Let that happen when it happens.
Have a purpose. Find something that you love doing that makes you want to wake up and do it every single day. That can be as easy as sitting on the patio or sitting on the balcony and having a coffee.
Maybe not the best purpose to have in life, but
You have to have some sort of passion or some sort of drive that makes you want to be better and do better. Walk it like you talk it. And I don't mean the Migos and Drake song.
If you say you're gonna do something, do that thing.
I've been saying
forever.
that I want to make content on YouTube, long form, and I do it now. I mostly do it podcasting, but this is another example of walking it like I talk it. I've told so many people that I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. And the times that I don't follow through on that are the times where I
Look a bit like an idiot.
because this person's expecting me to do this thing I've been telling them for so long I'm gonna do, and then I don't do it. So what do they think of me at that point? Can they take me seriously? Probably not. Just start the thing, whatever it is.
That you just thought about. Just start it.
You might have to take a risk. That's kind of how life goes. It's not supposed to be easy, and it's not supposed to be an equation that is 1 + 1 = 2.
It's supposed to be 1 + 1 = 3. I don't know if that made sense.
If you wanted to be a plumber for so long, just go to school for it. Just do it.
Just unclog the toilet.
Be patient. Good things come to those who wait. Just make the right decisions right now and make the next right decision, and all those decisions will compound. And if you let yourself be patient, you will get what you want. Is that a bad sign? Damn, where'd that even fall from? Oh, it's so bright. It's so bright. I'll fix that later. Comparison kills. Social media has made it so difficult for us to live a life without comparison. If I post a piece of content, damn, why didn't that perform like this person's piece of content performed from? I'm so guilty of letting comparison consume me. But I also know that doing that will get me nowhere. My life has nothing to do with what their life is. I should not be comparing myself to their highlight reel. Comparison is a thief of joy. I'm just a quote machine on this thing. Quotes that are already out there, but still, you know what I'm trying to say. You can't change the past. You might live life with regrets. You might wish you had done something differently. You might wish you had said something differently. If I could change the past, I would go buy the winning lottery ticket.
Actually, one time my friend got me a gag lottery ticket and I thought I won $1 million.
Dwelling on the past will bring you nothing except for wasted time.
That's life.
Nobody is watching you. Nobody is paying attention to how many likes you're getting online. Nobody is paying attention to you filming yourself in public. Nobody at the party is staring at your outfit because they're all worried about what people think of their own. Everyone's in their own little bubble, and I promise you that nobody is watching you in particular. Falling in love will rewire the way that your brain works, the way that your heart works. You'll see the world differently because you'll feel like your soul is intertwined with another person's. It's like seeing life through a different point of view because there's a part of your heart that has opened up.
It's a bit like a vanilla and chocolate swirl.
The combination of different flavors or different viewpoints or different lives has now become one, and it tastes beautiful. Call your family. If you're lucky enough to have a family that is still super close or that's still all around, call them anytime, call them any place. As my life changes and as I get older, the rest of my family also gets older. But it's difficult because life will take you in different places. So call your family. They're waiting for it. Check in on people. You have absolutely no idea what someone might be dealing with or what might be going on in their head because on surface level, they look like everything is fine and everything is okay. We're so busy these days and our lives get so consumed with trying to grind and chase money and chase dreams and chase work, and you get so tunnel vision. There are people in your circle that need to be checked on and that you might end up ignoring by accident because you're so focused on your goals and your life. And sure, it might be a two-way street, but you could be the one to initiate. Talk to a stranger. You have no idea what relationships could be formed just by talking to one stranger every day. Someone you see on the bus, someone you see walking in the street, compliment their shirt, compliment their shoes, whatever it is. They drop their credit card, pick it up.
Give it back to them.
That could make their day as much as the feeling of being kind can make your day. Listen more. People want to be heard, they want to be seen, they want to be understood. You learn so much from a person just by listening, or so much from a situation just by listening and hearing what is going on in the world outside. We're so glued to looking down at a screen these days, but lift your head and listen to the world around you because it could end up telling you a lot of things that you might need to know. Put in the effort, whether it be in work, whether it be in friendships, whether it be in your own life. That can mean buying flowers for your partner when you're on your way home from work. It could mean running an extra kilometer on a run. It'll make you feel so much better. The little things are often the ones that add up for the biggest rewards. Not all friendships are going to last, and that's just a normal part of life. You'll fall out of touch with some people, but the ones who are your closest circle, they will always come back. And they'll know who they are, and you know who they are too. And you're probably thinking of someone right now who you might not be as close with as you used to be, and that's just part of life. People's paths are different, and they might follow one path down a river, and you might follow a path down a lake.
What does that mean? No idea, but
You just might not be as tight. You might not be at their wedding, and they probably won't be at yours either. Look people in the eyes. Stand up to shake someone's hand. These are little things to let them know that you actually care about what they're saying, or you care that they entered the room, or that you care to meet them, or you care to talk to them. And it's such an important thing for the human connection as well. Say please and thank you. This one sounds like what a kindergarten teacher would be saying to their students, but I learned this one when I was like 4.
That should have been number 4 out of 27.
Eat good food. You'll look good and you'll feel so much better. I had 4 chocolate chip cookies today. I feel like but if I had 4 heads of broccoli,
I'd probably feel much better.
move your body, go to the gym, go to yoga, go to Pilates, go for a walk, go for a run, do 5 push-ups right now. I'll wait. Welcome back. Just move in any way, shape, or form. I'm gonna go for a walk after this. I'm just sitting in this chair. My lower back is killing me. Travel wherever you can. Money will likely make itself back if you are just a person who knows how to do work. When you start having kids, if you want kids, you won't be able to travel as much. I'm speaking from someone who doesn't have kids, so what do I know? But I mean, I'd like to think that's a pretty good guess. Go be somewhere else for a little bit. Experience that culture. Put your phone down for the day. Just walk around. Don't get lost, but same thing with like going to concerts. Go to any concert you can. Music is such a gift. Don't spend like $800 on resale tickets on websites, but learn to say no. Man, I wish I had actually learned this one a lot earlier in my life, because even to this day, sometimes I'll say yes to anything because I'm so money hungry or I want to add to my, resume. But learning to say no is a blessing because you'll be able to prioritize yourself and you'll be able to put more effort into the things that you say yes to. If you start saying yes to everything, you'll stretch yourself so thin and you won't be able to give 100% to all those different things you say yes to. Then you'll start blocking people out because you'll be so focused on grinding. You'll block out your loved ones, you'll block out your friends. And then you'll wonder why you feel so alone. I should have said no to those 4 cookies before.
I didn't.
Budgeting is your friend. Sometimes it will look extra scary because you'll be like,
Oh my God, how did that number get so high?
it's basic math, my friend. Budgeting will let you know exactly what you're bringing in and what you are.
Bringing out.
It's such a taboo topic for some people. Other people, it's not. Other people talk so freely about how much money they make, almost to the point where it's like, yeah.
Yo, I don't need to know that.
Budgeting is not exciting, but neither is being stressed about your money. Be on time. One of the easiest ways to show people that you respect them is to be on time. Am I always on time?
No.
But when I am on time, I feel better because I'm not wasting that person's time who's waiting 15 minutes for me to show up at the restaurant. Waiter probably thought they were being stood up. Don't be afraid to work for free at the beginning. I can't stress that enough, at the beginning. When you work for free sometimes at the beginning, you'll know what you're good at, you'll know what is worth not getting paid for, and then you'll be able to say no down the line to certain things. If you work for free at the beginning doing little different side jobs, you'll go, okay, that job I wouldn't do for free. That job maybe I would do for free, so let me hone in more on that, get to a point where I can start charging people and I can start saying, no, I'm not gonna do this for free. Sometimes you're just buying the experience. Spend your time wisely. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. Don't get caught up scrolling for 4 of those hours, because a lot of us do. I've been guilty of that as well. I was pushing back starting this video so long. I was gonna do it when the sun was up there. Now the sun's over there and I'm boiling. If I had spent my time more wisely, I would probably be a lot more cool right now and not sweating under this waffle knit shirt.
Does waffle knit make sense? The hat's knit.
Give things time. That's, I guess, the same thing as be patient. Maybe I should have thought of maybe like 35 of these so I had some backup so I wasn't just repeating, but I hope I'm getting all my points across. You won't be the CEO at 22 years old, I promise you that. Unless you start the business, and I guess that's a different story, but so chill out, little bro. And finally, if it's meant to be, it will be. This is one of my favorites because it's so true. And I guess this kind of goes in with like the whole manifesting world. You can manifest something, and ultimately, if it's meant to be yours, whether it's a thing, whether it's an experience, whether it's a mindset, whether it's a job, whether it's a Ford Bronco, if it's meant to be, it will. Don't sit around and wait for it to happen. Take the initiative. If you took at least one thing away from this video, that's fantastic. If you didn't take away anything from this video, thanks for still watching all the way through. I guess
I took your time.
so I'm happy with, I guess that works for me. I usually only post podcast episodes on this channel, but I wanted to experiment, so that's exactly what I did. But check out Birdcore Show, new episode every Tuesday, I think, and
Slow down.
enjoy your life. Peace.